Welcome to all the classic car enthusiasts, Minis and Jaguars. So I've done a little bit of work on the Mini today. It's very hard to get motivated when you're around. I don't know how you guys manage, especially when you're coming back from work at night. I mean, I get to do this any time of the day I want really, which is kind of nice being retired. Anyway, I just get my Retro Restore. That's Martin. This is the guy that does the t-shirts for me. If you need to have any made for your channel, just contact Martin Butler at Resto Restore. He's got a t-shirt channel as well. Really top guy. The t-shirts are brilliant. He'll do any logo you want as long as you can send it to him and he can print it. Okay, so just quickly, excuse me, before I show you the Mini, it's getting that time of the year again now. It's getting a bit nippy, so I think it's time to get the old space heater back on. I do like it, I must admit. I love the smell of paraffin. I don't know what it is, maybe it's something from being a kid. But I'm looking forward to putting that back on. But there's so much stuff in here, I'm a bit worried about where I can point it. Anyway, I just wanted to give I've done a lot of shout outs for other people. I want to do this for, there's a young lad called Josh Smith, his name is Josh Smith. And he's got a Mini City, a 1987 Mini City that he's restoring, or he's trying to get back on the road. And this lad, you know, he looks about 18 or 19. If you're more than that or younger than that, I'm sorry, Josh, but that's what you look to me. Really young lad, and he's really getting after it and going for it. And you know, I really admire him at that age to do what he's taking on. With not so much experience. I don't know what he does as a background. I don't know what his job is, if he's still at school or he's not at school or he's working, whatever. But have a look in and support him. I think he's got around about 130 subscriptions. Oh, and by the way, so Josh Smith is his name. Rosie, he's got a Mini. It's a Mini City. I'm just about up to 1,700 at the moment. In fact, it's right now. When I looked, it was 1,697. And to be honest, I'm quite happy with that. Because of what I've found is the subscriptions are good, it's nice, but not everybody that subscribes to actually looks, because to me it's the amount of views that you're getting that's more important, because people are interested. And to be honest, if you start getting too many, I like to write back to everybody. When they send a comment, I always comment back, and if it gets too many, then you can't be personal about it. So, but thank you very much for subscribing and for a thumbs up or a comment. I really do appreciate it. The reason I wanted to mention this is a couple of comments came up in the last 2 or 3 videos where I was using the gantry, and I want to say thank you to the 2 guys that gave me some ideas. So the first one is a guy called Norman Boyce, and he sent me an email about this gantry and more importantly the hoist. Now the chain on these hoists is really long. And he's made a suggestion to me, and I never even thought about it. He said, why don't you just shorten the chain? Because it's dedicated for that gantry. I don't need it. I have a crane to go up into these. I have a set of opening doors here for larger vehicles, so it goes up on the ramp. And I only need it for this, and it's just catching every time. So what I'll do is I'll cut it, re-weld it. It'll have to be welded nicely, otherwise it won't go through the runner properly. So thanks, Norman, for that. I appreciate it. Another one was a guy called Bert Johnson dropped me an email about the gaskets on this gantry. So I'll pick the camera up and I'll show you what he's saying basically. So you can see here, talking of what Norman's idea, you can see that chain it's pretty damn long, and there really is no need for it. It really only needs to be about that long there. So I'm going to cut it down and re-weld it, but like I say, the weld will have to be good because it has to go through a runner. Bert was talking about these gussets, and you can see there that they are actually quite small. So his idea, which is brilliant, I never thought about it again. This is the great thing about YouTube. People come up with things and ideas, and you know, it's just something you wouldn't miss. And what he's suggesting is we cut a slot in here, in the outer wall here, and then we can make the gusset longer so it actually slides down inside it. Which will make no difference because all the weight is actually on the pins anyway when it's off. I mean, obviously I wouldn't go too far, but maybe, I don't know, 10, 12, 15 centimeters down, and then I can make the gusset longer, which would give us more rigidity across that corner. So thank you for that. That's It's a great idea. I never thought about it. You can see they're quite small, and that would be a good way of doing it because we only need the centre of the gantry. So thank you for that. Yeah. So so I'm going to show you what I've been up to with the car. In fact, I'll just put that down a sec, just to quickly show you. So this is the original number plate that was on the car, FUG, M742 FUG. And so obviously I have to get a new number plate when I get the car tested in the spring. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to give a t-shirt away, a Dave Jaguar 66 t-shirt. If somebody can come up with a registration for me. Now I'm not exactly sure of the rules. I have FF Jag 1 on my E-Type, and I can have up to 3 cars on it, but I will keep the Mini on the road all the year round, so I need to get an ordinary number plate. The first 2 letters have to be HF because it stands for Hartberg and Fürstenfeld, the 2 towns that are together, so it's HF whatever. And I'm not sure if it's 4 or 5 numbers and letters you can have, or a combination. I'm thinking something like Mini 1275, but I think it's 4 letters and 4 numbers. I'm not sure exactly, but as long as nobody else has got it, I can have it and apply for it. I have to put first choice, second choice, and third choice on the form. So if you've got any ideas what I should have as the number plate, I don't want to have Dave on it. I don't like the idea of names, but I do like the name of the car, or I don't know, Hot One or whatever. So if you can come up with some ideas, some names, but it has to have the HF in front of it, which ironically is my wife's business name. HF, it's her vessel, and so that's kind of neat. And her grandmother used to, her name is Hermina, and her grandmother used to call her Mini, so it's a bit strange, but there you go. Anyway, so if you come up with something and I'll put it on the car, or I can have it on the car, I'll send you out one of these Dave Jaguar 66 shirts. So I'll show you the Mini. So here we go. This is what you really want to see. So as you can see, I'll give you a view from the back. I'll see what you guys think. So I've just mocked that plate up, but you can see now I've got the new bumpers on it. I've just mocked that up because I want to see. We have a changeable number plate system in Austria. This is just Play-Doh behind here, just to get the where I want to drill it right. And you can see I've put these. I'll go back a bit so you can see it. And you can see I've put those clear lenses on. They'll have orange and red lamps in them. And you can see I've actually put the black. I was going to put chrome in there, but I put the black piping in, which is kind of nice because when you look down the gutter, it's completely black. It looks very nice. I'm not so sure now about these stainless steel ones, but anyway, I put the aerial in. You can see there's the bumper on the front. The bonnet isn't sitting exactly right yet, but and I'm going to do clear lenses here as well. I might take these with me when I go for the test in case there's an issue, but as long as you have an orange bulb in it, it shouldn't be a problem. But as you can see, the car's looking quite nice. Yeah, so as I say, that number plate, if you're interested, give us a comment or a shout, or give Dave. I'll just take this off now. As I say, these are this system here is basically you have like little clips there, and you can push them up and down there, and so you can have up to 3 cars on one plate. So yeah, that's really it. This Play-Doh, as you can see, it comes off beautifully. This is a great bit of kit for doing doors. You know, for doing doors, you can actually put it under the door without the hinges on it and get it set up so you know that the door's correct. I did the E-Type with it, lots of things, bonnets and so on, and it's a great bit of kit for doing that. You can just use it for putting in the door, and it'll hold the whole door frame in without putting the thingies on. So there she is. I'll sign off for tonight. Got to do some more work in the morning, get it ready for when it comes. So when the engine comes. So take care and bye for now. Bye.